Hello everyone, welcome to the Kapil classes for English. Let's start the class. And today's class is gonna be very interesting for you because today class will be in English. Because I have received some message, many of the students they asked me to make a video in English because they said to us, sir, we are not able to understand Hindi properly. That's why I make a video in English about the topic IELTS. So that's why I plan to make a video in English about the IELTS. What is this? If I say about the IELTS, it is the short form. The full form of IELTS is International English Language Testing System. That is the full form of this word. And if I say the pronunciation of that word, that is IELTS. It's not IELTS, it's IELTS. Many people say IELTS. It's not IELTS, it's IELTS. T is silent here. So the correct pronunciation of that word is IELTS. What is this? It's an exam which is conducted by the countries, which is conducted by the different countries. Those people are going abroad. For example, from India, those people are going abroad for study purpose, for any job, for any training, they have to face that exam. Because we people only have 2 and 3 ways to go abroad. One is tourist visa, if we are going for tour, for just vacation, so we no need to face that exam, that is IELTS. But if we are going there for study, for job, for training, we have to face that exam. Okay, and that exam has 4 modules. One is listening, 2 is reading, 3 is writing, 4 is speaking. It has 4 modules. If I talk about the listening, you will be given 30 minutes, and you will be given 30 minutes, 40 questions. You will be given 30 minutes and 40 questions. And in reading, you will be given 60 minutes and 40 questions. And writing, you will be given 60 minutes and 2 tasks. And it has 3 sections. Listening has 4 sections, and reading has 3 sections, and writing has 2 tasks. You will be given 2 tasks. You have to write on the task what they will give you. And speaking, you will be given also like one kind of cue card. They can have a small interview with you also, and you will the timing is for 10 to 15 minutes. 10 to 15 minutes, and the total time it becomes 2 hours 45 minutes. Okay, so this is an exam which those people are going abroad, they have to clear that exam. After clearing that exam, they are able to go in their country for study, for job, and for training. And if I say that exam has 2 categories, that exam has 2 categories. What kind of category that exam? That is academic. One is academic and another one is general. What is academic? What is general? For academic, those are 18 plus and going to university, means college. Those are 18 plus and going to university. They have to face that exam. Academic and general, the age is for general, that is 11 to 18. Though I mean to say, those are going for schooling, so they have to face general exam. And those are going for job, those are going for any training, they have to face that exam. And 2 categories, somewhere general is easier than academic, so and academic also. And as well as 2 things you find in the same in both exam. What is? One is your listening, and second is your speaking. You will find the same thing in both exam, but the difference is that is reading and writing. You will be given the different reading and writing, but listening and speaking is same. And I told you journal is easier than academic. Okay, so this is the proper process of IELTS, that exam. I only make the students prepare for the IELTS And who conducts that exam? That embassy you will find in Delhi, in Chandigarh, in Ludhiana. That embassy, they conduct that exam. Now question arises, why they conduct that exam? If we are going any country without facing that exam, we can go easily. So why that exam is necessary to go any country for study, for job, for training? Why this is necessary? I need to tell you why. Because the exam totally held in English, and you know it's an international language and it is spoken all over the world. That's why. And mostly countries, they prefer to speak English also. Those like, if we are going Canada, Australia, New Zealand, England, we are going in these countries, many countries, lots of countries you find, they prefer to speak English. So that totally exam is in English, whether it is listening, reading, writing or speaking. The four modules, they are conducted in English. Why? Because they want to know, you are coming to our country, are you able to speak our language? Are you able to speak our language? Are you able to listen our language, read our language or write our language? They know very well, if we are coming to our country and you are not able to speak our language, write our language, read our language, how will you communicate the people? How will you survive there? Because it's not possible for anyone to survive anywhere, not in any country, not possible for anyone to survive anywhere without communicating the people, without their language. So that's why they conduct that exam in English, because they want to know, if you are able to speak our language, read our language, write our language, you are able to come in our country. Otherwise you have to just focus on that, you have to work on that. And if I say the numbers, how we will be given the numbers in that exam? There is no number system, only there is band system. There is band system. Out of 9 bands, you have to get the bands, maybe 6.5, 6.5, maybe 7, maybe 7, maybe 7.5. It's very tough to get 7.5 and 7. It is very tough. So tough, but not impossible. It is very tough, but if you are working hard, you are getting the good coaching, easily you will get the you will get the band 7.5 and 7 also. Okay, so this is the exam. And if you have any question and query, kindly in the comment box, kindly write in the comment box. Thank you very much. Kindly subscribe the channel, like and share also. Thanks for watching. Keep watching with me, keep staying with me. God bless you. Take care and bye bye.